Against all odds,
Yes!
fully loaded.
The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Let's go.
Hey,
There's one thing that I think that I could talk to, right? Talk to Drax about something?
Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
And we discussed with Drax in his room.
We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's
Wait.
a knife. Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Fair enough.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family, and destroyed my village. Twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camarria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Moderate is better than my original thought. I think that's all of them.
Hey, Rocket, working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right, so you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice, what is it?
You'll see.
Fair enough. What's up, Groot?
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
What's happening here?
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Fair enough.
Even on Lamentis
Anything
after
that
we
helps.
left. You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Cammy.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
He did
Adam
Warsock.
Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
So we just need Gamora. I'm assuming she's gonna be up
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I
Down
have
here?
much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Do not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon.
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Hey, what's up, rookie? How you doing? Oh, I can't like fight here.
I wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long
Get outta
way
here.
since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Here goes nothing.
Let's start the next chapter.
No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong.
that's-
It's at least twice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines.
You hope
wait
the
for
games
Lady
go well,
Hellbender to
rookie.
Show up.
I believe in you. Appreciate you stopping by.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here.
Aww.
All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Just chilling.
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
I got that thing's just still chilling over there.
Certainly if they could hear us.
don't like this. Hey.
What?
Gorgon's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hitting! The monster
hitting.
lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in.
Fair enough, let's go.
Eat my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
Hope you missed.
This is so metal.
This is so metal.
All right,
brother.
people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past her.
Risky.
We're taking fire. Got a piece of that guy. I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ha! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Must have been
Direct
better.
hit. Boom! Ah. Try not to get shot, Quill.
This sucks. Now this is a proper dogfight. That one's toast.
That's a hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Gotcha! Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
Get in here.
And we're in!
Oh damn, okay. Oh, those are some nice suits. These are some nice
You
suits.
sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Let's go. Who can outdo the same full incapacitated guards? Even if you die while this ability is available, do up.
Rocky,
Let's
any
go.
sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold bud in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that.
What the fuck is happening?
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
Next time, you're on your own.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
These space crates are unstable!
Use that to our advantage!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here.
Where are we going?
Hurt them. Let's hit them until they pop and crush.
Oh, there's more coming this way.
Whoa! Watch the language.
Rocket! Do your thing! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Charge them like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
You fill 'em, I fillet 'em! You're welcome!
Next round's up. I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Face me!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Really missing my tooth. Rocket!
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
It's not the same.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from
Oh, well.
anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
What's next, Peter?
Oh, shit.
Bust out the smart bombs!
This has got my name on it!
Good job, buddy. Let's give him hell.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time!
Go, 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 go.
This will be our glorious
Nice.
final assault
Get
on the
here.
church!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep
There we go.
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Time for the big guns! Now's your chance!
Fuck, that's not what I want to
I'm
do.
on it! These faith cranes are unstable!
Should use that to our advantage!
Light him up, Rocket!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
The Frostman camping up his buddy!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
The flying one weaves a spell!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Can you bloggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Don't want to miss the opening ceremonies! We've got to apply more pressure!
Save it.
One!
This won't hurt much!
Rip a new one! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Fuck. 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 Nice.
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
Going.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock? How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Have faith,
I
team.
would love to see terror.
Hey, just no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. I'll meet
That's
you
fair.
people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the fun lady, I mean.
Nice.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect is quite capable as a pilot.
Oh, I'm good!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and
I'd
Lady
say
Hellbender
probably
keep
like
most of
billions or
them busy
trillions more.
outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't.
Blow 'em up!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Bam.
Let's make him feel it!
Fuck.
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
There we go. Easy.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
They've gotta have janitors. Is that what you just said?
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I kind of want to know how they make so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
There we go.
Another promise destroyed!
Good, because there's a lot more where he came from.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crunched half the Armada by now?
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's
Damn.
cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils. And you shred 'em!
Order up!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
Bam.
You said it, bud. They
So
are
we
gonna
gotta
throw
go.
everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
That's fair.
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
I should put some clothes on, Groot. You know what? Actually, you know what? This isn't really clothes. Alright, never mind then.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
Oh, I'm screwed. Yep, I'm dead. Okay. I don't know how to pull those up.
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot
Hello?
overpower such tremendous gusts!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Ain't no way.
No, it's huge larking turbines. Her legends will say otherwise.
Don't mind if I do, I'll just sneak my way over here. Who's that? Oh, you know what? I'll take it.
Go get him, guys!
Well, now we can't go.
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
You still need a mask, no?
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yup, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
Can I like take these out?
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle.
Rush him, Drax!
Had to be
Oh, boy.
done.
That was kind of a waste.
Be careful. They could try to bump us in.
I will handle those on the ground. We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight! Throw that, Drax!
This insanity has been silenced!
Who's boss?
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Oh shit.
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding foreman must perish next!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Incoming explosive!
The space battle is frenzied!
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it.
Really? That was so stupid.
Watch that! We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Fix that coop, Drax! Toss it!
Remove the shield!
Yup. Snuff him out. The rest is cake. Cut to the chase.
I am trying to destroy!
I see it. Target wide open. Good work, you two. I don't think we need to worry about those mines.
Bam bam.
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket, do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
That's fair.
Guffle stompers.
Not bad.
So we gotta go through here.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Fair.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work.
Rocket will be a smart
You
one.
don't get to call me that.
It is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts.
Go.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right,
Going.
let's keep moving. Thanks, Groot.
Whoa! Monster down! Holy stuff!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be.
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Focus on the troops in front of us.
Took that one to go for nut job.
Will's killing movie cops now. Music to my ears.
Look out!
Oh.
That's a wrap.
Bye-bye.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big poop. That's making worm food.
Let's keep pushing forward.
It's making worm food.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get to Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. We can wait.
Thanks, bud.
It would really do be a good one.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Just drop your glasses and we'll call it even, okay?
Like a hot knife.
What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side.
Show them your roots!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I've gotta be up in the thousands by now.
My count is whatever your count is, plus 100. No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
He's woozy. Freeze guys down. Hit him where it hurts. The freeze is channeling power into that one.
Boost me next!
This adversary is well fortified.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
Drax with the assist! Rocket! Blast them!
I will rip Sacrifice apart, piece by piece, to find that child.
Control chaos, Drax!
The elite one's mending his allies.
And he will suffer for it.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
A hovering.
Thank you.
Thanks, Groot.
Nice. That one's mending the rest.
Well, that's not fair.
Get on the flyer! He's healing his cave!
Oh, magic! The sorcerer is healing the others.
Put a target on him!
What's next, Peter?
Fucking hell.
Zap! I love playing
Fuck
Fight
that
Now,
weirdo
Rocket!
deserve it! What's the term? Rhodes is healing his pals!
Can't do that without a head.
Smash him up, Drax!
This is infuriating. He will not bend. I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child.
Make sure you're carried in the right direction!
About time.
I see
He's roasting a squad!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ill.
All the more reason to get first! Here! We can never let something like this happen again!
Live up to our name!
Silence is chanting!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
Had they responded,
Look,
I would
they
have charged them
surrendered.
anyway.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to
Yeah, I'm
leave
done.
this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
There's gonna be a lot more
Okay,
fighting,
here we
isn't
go.
there? I can't wait. Oh, brother.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
You will be there,
One at a time, one at a time.
Tathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
Don't tell me they did this while they were naked!
Fucked up.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Load up, rocket!
There we go.
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Fair enough. Can't really argue with that one. We're doing a catwalk
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
or a tightrope.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
Hey, check out the baddies.
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Breathing room, Groot!
That.
Ain't these freaks never heard of trams?
We would be easy targets, big guy.
Hey,
Another fever
Drax,
trooper
take
now.
some marks for the rest of us.
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
They keep coming! What's wrong with these guys?
Didn't think taking out Novacore could ever feel so right.
These renegades are relentless.
Let loose, Rocket! Trash sack 'em!
When I get near, the Centurion flies away.
Dodge this!
Good justice is swift.
Hold him down, Groot! Wreck him, Drax!
Did we do it? Nope.
Get down here! Let me shoot you! keeps dodging my shots!
Get you. No way, Nova Core.
Any last words?
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Give me health. Feel like I don't really need it. Up. There we go. Thank you, Fim Fim Foom! And Lady Hellbender, of course.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Lady Hellbender's the best! Imagine if I accidentally fucked that up.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
Let's go.
Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What is that?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Let's go.
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
You'll struggle in pain!
Gamora! You're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Kinda thought Boom was gonna eat you!
Head on a swivel!
Send it their way, Drax! Rocket! Fireworks!
The beast recognizes fellow Apex predators!
Having fun
walked right into
preying
that.
on the weak?
Some that weirdos deserve it!
Make your peace!
Feels like I've been shooting that big one for hours!
Go,
Need
go,
to
go,
focus
go,
on
go.
taking it down.
I'm about to go down.
Next time, you're on your own!
There we go.
Guys, huddle up!
I needed to give him health. I don't want to waste Groot's thing until I just end up dying or someone goes down.
These Fracklins don't give up!
Sucking down
It's like they've
power.
been sucking down the power juice or something.
They are
Here.
tremendously strong and relentless. I fear we may not be their equals.
Come on! Show some backbone here! These Fracklins can't stand up to us! We've got more power and speed! And more than that, we're totally shameless! We play dirty! That's our secret sauce! Now who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Nice one, Peter!
Let me in!
There we go.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Incoming attack!
Breaker's congregation
There we go.
just lost a member.
These fanatics only
I got
understand
some full
violence.
health. That's really all I care
It
for.
wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Oh, Drake, I don't have to tell him. Drax just does it.
Survive this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that that describes most people.
That's fair.
Fruit's a no, too.
Voters are...
Incoming! Clark and Hala!
Jesus.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving
I
forward,
think we
we're
gotta wait
going
for
the right
Groot
way.
for that one.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. A correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Fair. You know what? Fair. Oop, oop, oop. I want you.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Grab
Now
you.
where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
Oh,
It's a shame Lady
yes. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. This might be the last one, so let's see. I think that one's his better one. Go with you. You know what, this, because we gotta do this, we're going OG.
Ender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Well,
Flark, get down! Close now. The rocks on the other side of all them scuttholes.
We need to take out that carrier, or it's gonna keep raining.
I hope so, because I'm gonna hack them turrets and somebody needs to cover my tail.
All right, keep him busy while the other guy does his thing.
Shutholes! Come and die!
Let's see what you've got!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
It's one of those overlord offering thingies.
Sick of Drax!
nice.
How's that plan of yours coming, Rocket?
Just hold them off.
I'm done!
Punch it, Drax! Nobody touches Rocket!
I'll try to intercept them!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Big's built tough, but we need to really pile it on.
More! Send us every soldier you have! It will not make a difference!
Yup, like that. Back it faster.
This one wants our every effort!
Peter! Drax needs help! Get off me!
Musclehead's in trouble.
Trying.
Alright, I'm good. Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly divide! It will unleash me onto these fools! And ready!
Yeah, see how that tastes.
Here we go.
This has got my name on it!
Oh, let's not do that.
Yep, watch that. Packing faster.
How's it coming, Rocket?
Hold your hemorrhoids. I'm working on it.
Release her at once!
Yeah, more weeds. Lots more weeds. Bring them out.
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! Fools! Come see why they call me the Destroyer!
Among other things, the Mutilator, the Eviscerator, the Discombobulator. Relax! They totally won't notice you turning their own giant death cannons against them. Go get him, Tiger! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Big filthy arm. We need to really pile it on.
Slash him, Gamora!
Never see it coming!
Send us every
Fuck, I really need.
It will not make a difference!
At least the fans have stayed on for now. How's that plan of yours coming, Rocket?
I really need rockets, bombs, and all that. Those help so much in these situations when they're all clumped up together like this.
Need support!
The enemy troops persistent! Beware!
Shut him down!
Hey, Scott!
That was too close. I'll enjoy this.
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send
Or what
reinforcements.
ifs?
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey, hey, hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Ultrath's field
We
must
are!
Okay, so we go
Look
with
them up,
you.
Drax! Now, Gamora!
Shit.
There goes the arm. Smile for the cannon.
There we go. Oh, well, they still dropped a little bit more.
Breathing room, Groot! Rush him, Drax!
I will vanquish this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
We're coming! Rocket, we need those dropships down!
I only got 2 arms.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
The broadcast camping up his buddies!
Control your fire. That was going down.
Turning them into weapons.
Pop, 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 pop.
Drop him, Gamora!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain.
Shit.
Look out, another fanatic!
You don't stand a chance.
Fools! Come see why they call me the Destroyer!
Among other things,
Bop,
the Mutilator,
bop,
the Eviscerator,
bop,
the Discombobulator.
Wait for the boom.
Okay, there we go.
Last dropship's going down.
Nice shooting!
Hard to miss when we got that big.
Hell yeah! Hope somebody was
Let's
filming
go.
all that. You know, for the history books.
Of course. I'm always live recording.
Since when?
Always. I document everything and ship everybody. You never know when you're gonna need some leverage.
Can't tell if you're joking or not.
Good. Paranoia is healthy.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, what's that? Move, move!
Oh, you're on?
Bad guy, can't talk. Very busy.
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be
Let's
careful on
go.
the slide.
Wait, what? Clark!
Oh, I can't see.
Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
Fuck.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Nice.
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
We're gonna have to fight
Ranker's
Adam Warlock.
cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Take heed!
Oh, what the fuck?
Rogue's another cultist!
Stop that weirdos deserve it.
Is Mickey really down here somewhere?
Doesn't feel like the ideal spot for fulfillment to me. Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Clark guards charging in
Bye-bye.
the die.
His belief could not save him from death!
Don't be sad. Keep punking. They're scudding lights out.
Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Cowards! Face us like warriors!
Fuck. Fuck.
Making short work of these cultist creeps.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
I fear we would be for combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put them down. Bombs away, Rocket!
There we go. I love Rocket's bomb. It's so, like,
Let's
it's
keep
too
pushing.
OP.
The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Through to throw that tracks!
Oh.
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
We were forward for this. It's right there in our team name.
Papa.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
She's the master of right place, right time. Nikki really down here somewhere?
No idea on the kid, but Warlock is.
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Never! Her honor forbids it!
Somebody's still digging down here.
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
Papa.
Scratch that thing!
tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
They should abandon their false god and return to work!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him. Guys, I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock.
Pass!
What is next, Peter Quill? With pleasure!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Let's deal the final
Environment in
blow!
open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoil.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first. Lots of time.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Guys, huddle up!
There we go. This actually comes in handy because we didn't
What a
take out one of
blast!
those
I haven't
lives
felt
for the
this
big one.
excited since the Galactic
So excited, boom.
War.
So
Better
this should
watch
be
her out there, Quill. She
very,
fought on both
very
sides,
easy right now.
remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow
Excited,
anybody
boom.
down. I just love making scum busters go boom.
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Bring it on!
let's go.
Feel him.
So now we're gonna go with
Toss them around!
No, I don't think there's plans in Lady Angel's army. She brought the fauna.
now it's gonna be you,
Piss off Groot!
you.
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again.
Bam.
Great idea, bud.
Bam.
We pulled this off. We should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
Does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Okay, you gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
I'll make this look good!
I love the fighting in this game.
You have failed your safety
Absolutely,
inspection.
absolutely love it.
Correct.
Alright, let's do it again.
You know what to do, Quill. You ever heard of the Phlegron effect?
I don't think we need anything here.
One tiny pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos.
I don't think I
Alright,
need
Rocket,
anything
let's
unless they
prep
added
for the big game.
something. Nope.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. What the?
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
There's a lot of them.
Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
That power's dropping box! I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been
He is broken!
Finally! Let me at him!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Oh, you what's the wrong one?
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide!
Find the warlock! If you truly want... This ship is filled with horrors!
I'm ready to be done with this nightmare!
I shall break their bones!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Rocket! Safety's
What are these
off!
lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the thing's already
There we go. Fuck, I don't press the YB in time.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Get the point?
There's Warlock! Shouldn't he be in here?
He's close. Real close.
No! They're waking up!
Not good! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus!
Unleash me onto these
Rush
fools!
him, Drax! Wrap him up, bud!
We need to push forward!
So this is where they build the big boys!
Fighting them all at once would be exhausting.
Hey, let's unplug them one by one!
Pop, 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 pop.
This place reminds me of the Half-World factories.
How do I get
hate
up
it.
there?
Flark them up, Rocket!
Oh, here we go.
We better find Raker soon, or this is all pointless!
The Warlock
That did
trackers. Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in. Quill, we gotta unplug these Dastin things.
Working
I
on
did
it!
it.
Come on! Everybody get in here!
Took a while, but we did it.
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker!
How does he not see us?
Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If
Alright, let's
Magus
go.
finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.
Oh, fuck. Mantis and Lady Hellbender.
My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
On Star-Lord.
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...
Come on, Peter.
Peter!
Into the fire.
Peter! We can save her!